We have two members here of the Greater Kamloops Motorcycle Association joining us on the show. We have Jeff Klassen, who is the owner of GP Moto, helping to organize last year's great event, the Big Kahuna, which we'll be talking about in a second, and Barry Rokosh, Vice President of the Greater Kamloops Motorcycle Association. Welcome to the show, boys.
Thank you.
How are you?
Yeah, very good. How about yourself?
Good, doing well. Last time you guys were on the show, we had these huge motorcycles out in front of us, but we took it a little easier today.
Yeah, we were promoting ice racing, and the way the weather's gone,
it's just not
we've
feasible.
kind of given up. It's unfortunate, but now we're moving on to spring, and
sure.
Our big event, Big Kahuna, is coming up on the Easter weekend, so we just wanted to talk about that.
Let's talk about that. Big Kahuna. It's a big motorcycle riding event. Is that what this picture's about? Are we seeing? We can show that right now, but tell us a little bit, Barry, about what this event.
Well, that's our cover shot. That's our local hole shot king, we call him, Lucas Antoniak, out front leading the junior overclass last year.
Nice.
So that's kind of what we'll see. That's off the start. Riders charging into the first turn. Basically, for that picture, that would be worth $100 because if you're first one to the first turn, that's a $100 hole shot award.
Is that right?
So we have that's kind of our drive, is trying to get people to help out sponsor the hole shot awards, the overall prize awards, donation of prizes, whatnot. Just to make it a big event. Trying to tie some music in.
Yeah.
Talking with Henry Small, trying to get him to organize, help us out.
And this happens at Whispering Pines, is that right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, Whispering Pines is probably one of the best facilities in the province right now. Like, just the overall parking, the overall track. We have kind of the destination motocross track, enduro cross track, which is over the logs and through rocks, and more kind of off-road event. But it's all tied together, and then that's what this race is. And we've got a huge grass field, and we lay out just corners all over the place, and then they run into the bush. We're going to run them through the off-road truck track and then back and do another lap.
Awesome. So. Jeff Klassen, GP Moto, thank you for being here. Tell us a little bit about your involvement. You helped organize last year.
Yeah, no, Lucas, as it was shown there with the whole shot picture, he was one of the racers that rides for our shop. We have about 5 or 6 guys that ride for us, and so I'm lucky enough to be surrounded by people like that are willing to help out. And so last year our team did all the legwork of maintaining the track or getting it ready in the spring for the race. And I don't know, it's just you try to give back to the riding community a bit. Being a shop owner, I mean, just trying to help out and do as much as we can for the local club, because the clubs are what are responsible for us having these great venues and the trail maintenance we have up in the bush. And so, yeah.
And even if you aren't a motorcyclist yourself, it's a great spectator sport to get out there and enjoy it, right?
Yeah,
My kids love going up to that stuff.
Yeah. It's great because it's the first race event of the year. So we have all the riders are super amped to get out and partake, and everybody that enjoys motorsports or dirt bikes and stuff, they've been cooped up in their house all winter. So we usually have great weather Easter weekend, and yeah, it's an awesome event to come spectate.
And this calendar that's coming out, let's talk about that.
Yeah, basically our club's putting together a calendar to put all the events onto one page, basically all the race events from not just our club, but all the ones in the BC Off-Road Series.
Yep.
And then we're putting on as well Wednesday night rides for ladies, for men, alternating weeks, be out of the Inks Lake staging area. And we just want to do more guided trails, because there's so many people that come into the sport and they don't have anybody to ride with, and it's really not safe to go out by yourself and end up hurt and trapped in the middle of nowhere.
That's so fun.
So we want to just introduce more people into the sport, but as well do it in a safe manner so that they know where to go. They're not getting lost. Everybody has a good time, and we'll have probably a barbecue or something at the end of it.
Absolutely.
And tie in work days. We do a lot of trail maintenance as well, and not cutting new trail. We're really not allowed to do that, but just existing trails, keeping them safe, keeping logs off them, deadfall.
Okay.
Yeah, just trying to keep everybody safe out there. Like,
awesome.
Can be dangerous, but it can be a lot of fun. And just like anything, you can get hurt doing pretty well anything.
Exactly, but it's good to go out there as a team. We are out of time, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
So welcome. The Big Kahuna is taking place at Whispering Pines Easter weekend. That's March 26 and 27. If you would like to be a sponsor, get involved, find out more. The contact information is on the screen. We are back in 90 seconds. Stay with us.